Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'll be hemming my pants. I have done this before, but I've always kind of been nervous to cut my pants. So what I've been doing is keeping the original seam. I think it's called a seam, like this. So I had it like this. I took my seam ripper and then I just kind of undid my work. But I am ready to cut these pants into the exact length I want. The thing with keeping the original seam, you can kind of tell. Obviously, like, people are not going to be looking at your feet. It's not that deep. But for me personally, I just want this bump gone. As you can see, there's like this bump from the folding that I had to do in order to keep the original seam. But I've cut up a different pants, which I love the result. These are the other pants that I cut up and sewn my own seam, which I'm pretty proud of. It's not perfect, obviously, but I prefer this look than to the look that you get with preserving the original hem. When you preserve the original hem, typically you cut this part out, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it that way in case I wanted to come back and actually commit to the cut. So today I'm gonna do that. So it's a big day for me. I start by measuring my inseam, which in this case, I want the inseam to be 25 inches. So when I measure it, I am cutting at 26 inches and marking that with some chalk. I am adding an extra inch because I need to fold the fabric within itself so that I can conceal the cut frayed edge so that it doesn't undo itself. I usually save the extra fabric because you never know when you need some extra fabric for a little project. I actually have two irons, one big one and this small one, and I use the small one by far the most because my sewing space is a small space, but also the small one does the job without occupying a lot of space, so I love it. Here I am folding the fabric within itself so I can seal the cut edges, so when I use it or when I throw it in the wash it doesn't undo itself. I honestly just kind of eyeball it and pin it down. Then I go in with my iron to flatten the fabric. That way when I'm sewing, the fabric is nice and tamed and it will go through the machine having its shape. It's really helpful to iron the fabric first so that it can just glide through the sewing machine. I'm choosing to go with this gray thread. It is the one that is most similar to the original thread used in the original hem. I've broken the needle various times. What turning the balance wheel manually does, it just kind of slowly punctures through the thick fabric. Normally when you press the pedal, the machine is going kind of fast, so when you slow it down, the needle just has, I guess, more time to poke through that thick fabric without breaking. That's pretty much it. I am loving my new pantalones.
She was a fairy.
I do have 2 more to sew, so hopefully I get it done soon. I tend to procrastinate with these things. Anyway, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful, amazing, magical rest of your day, week, month, year. Toodaloo. God bless you.